Lee, great news for the football club today. Jacob Hazel signing a contract till the end of next season. You must be delighted.
Yeah, it's a great way to end the year. He's been on fire this season. It's reward for how well he's done, and it's a good sign of intent from the board that they're willing to get the top scorer of the league signed up and connected with us for next season and beyond.
It's a real statement of intent, isn't it, Lee? That Whitby are pushing forward now.
Yeah, it's like I say, it's massive from them. They've stumped the money up to keep what is the top scorer in the league at halfway point. It's fair play to him as a player. His performances have been brilliant. His goals have put us where we are. Backed up obviously by the performances of the lads, but he's the one sticking the ball in the net at the minute. He's making headlines. There's been a lot of interest in him, and we had to make sure as a club we were protected. So now if someone does come in and fancies him, if his form continues, we get to go in market price, and obviously Jake's protected and he'll earn the money that a top scorer deserves.
You mentioned there about Jake being top scorer in the league. All in all, it's 21 goals in 28 games, which for the halfway point of the season, fantastic return.
Yeah, early doors I remember saying to him, see if you can get yourself to 10, and then you keep going, and the last few weeks, some of his finishes have been brilliant. You can see he's full of confidence at the moment. The team are playing well for him. He's playing well for the team. He's in one of them runs where he's hitting things and they're flying in, and the longer he keeps it going, the better. But to be fair to him, when he hasn't had the goals going, his performances are there, his standards are there, and that's another real good thing about him.
The only outfield ever-present player as well this season, obviously Shane Bland in goal with 28 appearances. Hazel, the only outfield player. I mean, that's a testament to him in itself.
Yeah, exactly. It goes back to him as a player. The board and ourselves, myself and Nate, feel he deserves rewarding for his efforts on the pitch and the way he looks after himself. And yeah, like you said, to be ever present, well done. He's a big part, and we need to keep him ever present. Simple as, because when he's on the pitch, we look a decent team.
You mentioned some of those goals, Bully, and I think we've been treated pretty much all season, haven't we? Because we've seen some goals that wouldn't look out of place in the upper echelons of the game.
Yeah, I think that's, again, it's confidence, but it's also what's going on here at the club. I think since pre-season, not just him, but all the lads, they're loving what's happening. They want to be part of it. If you're comfortable, you're enjoying where you play, you can express yourself like that, and I think he feels the confidence to try these finishes, and he knows if they don't go in, it doesn't matter, the next one's there, and that's as a club, well done to everyone, because we make him feel welcome, and it's all about enjoying your football on the pitch, and travelling from Bradford to Billingham to train 2 nights a week, to Whitby on a weekend for games. It's a lot of commitment, so it shows what he thinks about the club and what we think about him, that he's willing to do it.
Yeah. From a playing point of view then, Lee, it's Morpeth Town tomorrow as we speak on Friday. I mean, that's going to be another tough game, isn't it, after the South Shields one?
Yeah, it'll be, well, I've said it'll be completely different because we're going to play on a lovely new 4G surface. The ball will move around quickly. They're a tough, competitive team. We've had a few run-ins with them in this league over the last few years, and we expect nothing more tomorrow. The last time we went there, we got beat 3-1. We need to make sure that doesn't happen. Again, if we go and perform how we have done the last couple of games that we've had out here, we'll put a good performance on, and you can ask no more of the players. So it gives us a great chance to, start the year really well and continue from what's been an excellent first half of the season.
And it's set up to be a real spectacle as well, Lee, because you look at the form table in the last 6 games, and both of those sides, Whitby and Morpeth, on 14 points with 4 wins from the last 6.
Yeah, exactly. Their league position now is a little bit false. Obviously, they've had a tough start, but I think once they've got themselves sorted, they're now heading in the direction you expect. They could be a dark horse for the playoffs. We've got to make sure they don't make any more ground up on us tomorrow, and that's what we'll be going there to do.
And obviously some positive news as well in the attacking sense that Marcus Giles back from suspension.
Yeah, we've got almost a full strength squad now. Obviously, we've got Lewis Ritson's needs his operation on his ACL, which is a hammer blow, the worst part of the season probably for us so far. Johnny Burns almost back, and Marcus welcome back from what was a harsh red card and suspension. So barring Lewis and Johnny, were almost at full strength.
And it's now going into a busy January, Lee, with a number of home games for Whitby.
Yeah, we seem to have had a few lately, and unfortunately we've been getting results. So we need to continue. Wherever we go now, I think there's 20 games left. We need to make sure we're out there tomorrow often we're not. There'll be ups and there'll be downs without doubt, but if they keep the standards, we could be in for an exciting second half of the season.
Brilliant. Thank you very much, Lee.